Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Remember that saying, the grapes I can't reach are sour? So we know that. No, why? Because the Western experts and the Ukrainian experts keep telling us the Russian weapons suck, all of them, and the American weapons are perfect. Now you need a toddler brain to understand that this is just advertising, and it's a economic war. In this case, armament manufacturing companies are fighting among themselves in order to get a profit. We have here two articles coming from the Ukrainians talking about the Russian Zircon missiles. Of course, they're not good, the Ukrainian experts are telling us, but they are worried about them. So the Russians seem to have stockpiled a lot of Zircon missiles in the Crimean Peninsula, ready to target Kiev. Now, why are you so concerned with half of your mouth, but with the other one you say these missiles suck? Because there's a lie somewhere. So let me show you how or where exactly and how many maybe how many Zircon missiles the Russians stockpiled in the Crimean Peninsula. So we have two articles. One, which is this, right? And the other one will talk about the specifications or lack of performance of these fantastic missiles. So the New Voice of Ukraine reports today, on March 27th, 2024, that Russia has stockpiled Zircon missiles in Crimea, specifically to target Kiev. So let's see where that is. This is Ukraine, this is where the war occurs. The Crimean Peninsula is right here, and Kiev is right here. So they stockpile them here, supposedly, or reportedly, to target Kiev. Okay, well, just so we know who's who and what's what. So this is a down Zircon, I'm getting it? Yeah, this Zircon was hit in March 25th, 2024. The Russians have stockpiled Zircon missiles in Crimea and will continue its targeted terror, especially against Kiev. Southern Defense Forces spokeswoman, I'm pretty sure, Natalia Humenyuk said, commenting on Russian tactics on a national TV on March 26th. Zircon missiles are known to have an increased range, with Kiev being well within the range from occupied Crimea. And I'm quoting, "We must understand that the enemy has several dozens of such missiles stored at a military hub, for example, in Crimea," end quote, Humenyuk said. And I'm quoting again, "Occasional targeted terror may take place in the future, with the capital being a top priority target." And he says that two missiles, likely ZM-22 Zircon rockets, were shot down by Ukraine's air defenses over Kiev on March 25. Defense Express reported, citing sources and sharing a photo of missile debris. This is the second known use of this missile after an unsuccessful attempt to attack Kiev on February 7th. Explosions were heard, pop, 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 beep, beep, beep. 10 people, missile fragments were found in a forest belt in the city of Holosivsky district. 2 private houses were damaged, debris fell over private building. The Air Force could not yet confirm as of March 26 that Zircon missiles were fired at Kiev. So this is they could not confirm, the Air Force, but nevertheless they say they attacked. Okay, so that's the first article where they say, well, these guys have a lot of Zircon missiles over there. The second article, coming from Ukrainska Pravda, tell us how poorly designed and poorly performed these Zircon missiles are, whatever, they perform badly. Kiev Forensic Expertise Institute assesses Russia's cutting-edge Zircon missile. 27th of March 2024. The Zircon missile used by Russia to attack Kiev on 7 February and 25 March do not adequately perform during their combat mission. What was here? The Air Force could not yet confirm as of March 26 that these Zircon missiles were fired at Kiev. So how in the fuck do you assess it? Okay, maybe, no, they're just slow. So we have Andriy, head of the Military Research Laboratory of Kiev Scientific Research Institute of Forensic Expertise, in a commentary to Suspilin, Ukraine's public broadcaster. And I'm quoting, "This missile does not perform its combat mission. Everything that is charged, all the characteristics of super or hyper, all these are just words. But in reality, the missile is still a long way to the top, if you want to rock and roll, from being used in combat. It flies in the wrong direction and does not do the job it is designed for." Okay, no worries then. Let them use it. Don't even use your air defense systems if they fly in the wrong direction. But remember, the Air Force could not yet confirm the use. But hey, this guy already assessed the weapon. Okay. It says, this Andriy said that the warhead of the Zircon contains no more than 40 kilograms of explosives. I don't think so. I will show you why. If you look at the little picture here, and this is very close, so you can't really see, but you can see at the grass how big the diameter it is. I would say this is at least 75 centimeters. I'd say maybe a meter. I would say maybe a meter. So if I go to the other picture right here and look at that fence or whatever is over there, and this, I think this is about 75 centimeters, almost a meter. So if you think that this carries out only 40 kilograms of explosive, I don't think so. 70 kilograms, that's what, 90 pounds. That's nothing. It can be what in this kind of box. This is the explosive. Do you think that's the warhead? I don't think so. But hey, maybe that's the way it is. Let's not focus on that one. And I'm quoting, "We are still conducting expertise to determine what kind of substance is there, but the warhead is small. It cannot be compared to warheads of such missiles as KH-101 and KH-22. I totally agree with that, but according to these guys, on the morning of the 25th March of 2024, an air raid warning was issued in Kiev, followed immediately pop. After the attack, it became clear by whom? To whom? To these guys? It became clear that Russia has struck Kiev with two of its newest Paparab Zircon missiles. I'm going to go and see what they do. On 12 February, the Kiev Scientific Research Institute of Forensic Expertise reported that Russia has used a 3M22 Zircon missile on February 7th in Ukraine, with the Russians claiming it was hypersonic. All right, we have it's another thing. Yeah, media shows wreckage of the Russian Zircon missile shot down in Kiev. Yeah, maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. They know best. There it is, all the pictures. This is what? Okay, well, regardless, the Ukrainians, that means the Ukrainians should be just relaxed, because these missiles are intended to fly that way and they go the other way, and therefore they will save their own Patriot missiles to down them, right? I don't think so. Somehow the Russians, with all these faulty weapons, are still hitting infrastructure. Did you see or did you watch that video showing the Russian attack on the Dnipro Dam in Dnipropetrovsk and Dnipro? How is that capable? How is that possible? And many other critical infrastructures that were hit somehow with the missiles hundreds of kilometers or miles from the launch site, and they still did the job. But these are not hypersonic. Okay, well, it's okay. The Russians, I think, don't give a shit and will keep using them. Unfortunately, this war must stop. Should not have started in the first place. But hey, interests make profits. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.